Today I am going to explain the story of episode 5 of season 1 of Mayfair Witches. If you haven't seen the last 4 episodes, then you will find the link in the description. At the beginning of episode 5, we're shown a scene from 1681 Scotland. Suzanne is delivering a lady. She gives birth to a baby boy. But her husband, looking at his child, says that this is not his child, it is a demon. But by the next morning, a man comes and imprisons that lady, the one who gave birth to this child last night. Suzanne wonders why she has been arrested. She finds out the man who has caught that lady is the leader of Witchfinder. The scene shifts to the present where Rowan and Ciprien are still in prison at Mayfair House. But they have forgotten the incident of last night. Here they do romance, then he goes to cook food for her. In this way, their every day passes like this. But they do not have the slightest idea how these people reached here. But due to the injury caused by the knife, Ciprien starts feeling severe pain. Ciprien's wound is not healing. Because of this, he gets a fever and feels very tired. Rowan wants to take him to the hospital. When she goes to get Ciprien's clothes, she finds a knife. She feels that she might have stabbed Ciprien. But when he touches the knife, he comes to know the whole story. He tells that Carlotta tried to kill her, and the knife hit him when he came to save her. No phone is working here because Lasher is controlling this whole house. When they try to go out of the house, all the doors are closed there. Rowan even tries to break the windows, but nothing happens. His wound is now bleeding when she is trying to open the door. Then there comes Ciprien, who is perfectly fine. Rowan is surprised to see him and checks, but there is no wound. He tells that you had an injury on your head, maybe that's why you must have had a vision. But as we know, it's not Ciprien but Lasher. The one who has come as Ciprien, and the real Ciprien is still lying there at the door. But then he sees a man, and he is calling Antha. Antha was Rowan's grandmother who had died years earlier. Then this man tells him that he will not let you go from here. He will take your life. Actually, this man is talking about Lasher. Then Rowan looks at his hands. He's not wearing gloves. She understands that he is Lasher, that's why she runs to Ciprien, who is lying down at stairs. He says that Lasher will kill me, maybe I am coming between you and him. She says that I will find some way or the other. When she goes inside to get medicine, she meets the spirit of Carlotta's sister, Mealy. She says, "You killed my sister?" Rowan says, "I didn't do anything and I don't even know where Carlotta is." Then she comes to Ciprien with medicine and wants to treat him. She thinks she should talk to Lasher about what he wants. She starts calling Lasher and says that I will stay here in the house. You let him go from here. Only then Ciprien disappears. Rowan goes to the room, then she finds a dress there. She knows that she has to wear this dress and she comes down wearing it. Rowan asks, "Where did you send Ciprien?" He asks, "Where did you want him to go?" She says, "Home." Then he's at home. "Is he alive?" Lasher says yes. Lasher asks, "Did you enjoy your time together? Everything that is happening here is what you want." Rowan says, "I don't want any of this." He says, "You wanted him, you got him. Now what you want?" Rowan wants to leave. He says, "I think you want to dance." Then they start dancing. Rowan wants to know about him, but he doesn't answer. He says, "You want so many things. You want pleasure. You want sovereignty. You wanted to be adored. You want cake." Then the cake appears and she starts eating it. She asks, "What else do I want?" Then he shows her old memories. She remembers the day when she was very sad when she was young. She finds herself in the woods and she asks, "What do you want from me?" He says all this, then he kisses her. Rowan is in the room and Carlotta is hanging in the air in front of her. She tells Lasher, "I don't want you to kill her." He tells for 30 years she drugged her mother and kept her from using her power. But she doesn't want anything like that, so she leaves from there. Meanwhile, Ciprien is lying at his house still injured. Then his sister Odette comes and asks who has done this to him. He tells he visited Mayfair House and it happened there. "I have called someone here and I do not want you to see all this. That's why you hide somewhere before they come." Then she goes and hides. Only then do 2 people come here, one of whom is a woman. And they see he is badly injured. She says, "How many more agents we gonna sacrifice to that family?" Then she starts doing the treatment. Rowan runs into a room where Mealy's spirit is. She asks how it all started, and how Carlotta used to control this house. Then she goes towards a cupboard. When she opens it, there is a diary inside it. Mealy says, "You can't do what she did, because you're his." Rowan says no, I'm not. Then she goes to the basement to get the things needed for the exorcism, where she finds Lasher again. He tells hundreds of years I've been with this family. You can't get rid of me with a handful of lettuce. Antha, your grandmother, she was just like you, smart and curious. There are some flowers and leaves here as well as an autopsy table. He tells Antha also wanted to become a doctor. Then Mealy closes the door and she gets trapped inside. She also finds Delphine's dead body. Lasher tells that this is what Carlotta did, and she has always been doing this. Rowan calms down and says, I want to open this door, and this door opens. Meanwhile, that woman is treating Ciprien. With the help of her magic, she takes his wounds in her own body. She takes out the knife from inside her wound, with which Ciprien was stabbed. Then he recovers and Odette also sees all this. Rowan goes to Carlotta and tells Lasher that I'm going to call the police. She can explain the body in the basement, and what she did to Ciprien, and what she did to me. Let her die in jail. Then she tells Lasher to put her down. She thinks that what she says is what happens, so maybe the door will open too. When she tries to open the door, it does not open. Then Carlotta comes and she says that I know the way out. She takes her upstairs from where there is a way out. But from this balcony, Rowan cannot jump. Carlotta says, what do you think? You will leave this place and start living your old life. That's life is over. He is bound to you now, as he was bound to your mother and to hers. You saved me from him, and now I'm going to save you. She wants her to jump from the balcony. Rowan asks, Antha didn't kill herself, did she? You were with her. I am not like Antha, and I will not let you do what you did to her. Carlotta exclaims, I should have killed you when you were a baby. Rowan gets angry. She bursts Carlotta's brain vein with the help of her power. Due to this, she faints and falls from the balcony and is killed. She tells Lasher, I didn't do this, you made me do it. Ciprien is with his sister. Now he is completely fine. He tells that he works for Talamasca. She says, I used to think that you work as a secret agent like the FBI or CIA. Then he leaves for Mayfair House because he has to save Rowan's life. Rowan reaches the door and tries to open it, and it gets opens. Then she passes out. With this, episode 5 ends here. If you like this video, then please like it. Subscribe to this channel as well. And if you like my work, then you can support me by donating on Thanks. Thanks for watching.